It is the last day of Season C in Zone 3. I got pretty lucky. I drove around. It rained most of the last 2 days. I saw one hen yesterday in the morning hunt, and I drove around right before dusk yesterday. I actually got to put a tom to bed right in this area on public land, and it looked like he was henless at the time. All the hens roosted across the road from him. So we have some public land fields to the south of this woods that I call Garlic Woods because of all the ramps that grow right now in the spring. And you walk around and it smells like garlic. But regardless, I'm going to sit to the south on the edge of one of the fields. I'm going to set up 2 decoys right along the route he might take. But it's a good possibility he might just walk behind me and go straight to those hens in the morning. But I'm hoping I can call him off it. It's pretty cloudy and it's really foggy right now. Normally I'd like to be out in the woods already, but I can barely see 10 feet in front of me right now. So yeah, I'm going to have a nice slow walk and a slow setup and take my time and do everything right, and hopefully I can get a harvest on camera for you guys. So that's going to be my setup. Jake and hen. Probably can't see it right now. It's a little too dark yet. But the hope is they come right down this field edge or come from behind me and attack the Jake. Right now I can hear at least 2 distinct different gobbles. It all depends if they're with hens or not and which direction the hens go if they're with them. But let's get set up and ready to go. So right now, we have 2 distinct gobbles behind me. And, one of those is a bird I put to bed yesterday. But we also have gobbles in the pine plantation across the road. And they love going back and forth. But typically, they walk this little dike over here. Best case scenario, they work this field edge. And I have my decoy set up. Jake and hen decoy set up right here. And my thought process is they get up on that little dike, whether it be behind me, this way is higher ground, to my left is higher ground, and they should be able to spot the decoys. Worst case scenario is that they come from behind me to my left, which would be the east. And they work that dike all the way up until they can see me from the front. And then they work this way, which provides a lot of shot opportunity. But as you can see, I'm exposed specifically in that direction. And the idea with my setup is I can kind of block them behind me, know if they're coming. I can block them from my right up until my shooting lane. And I can hide the gun and look the camera just like this. The camera can look pretty far back. So if I know they're coming, I can set up the camera and my gun right here. And let them get to the decoy. So, that's the game plan. hunters like to drive and they can see down in this field. And this is why I drew back so much, because I don't want them to see my decoys. Come park next to me and put a stock on my decoys when I have the birds coming from that direction. And that's a chance I took, though. I could have set up right underneath these gobblers, or at least pretty close. In retrospect, maybe that's what I should do, but time will tell. I think we got a good opportunity, because even if they get scared off the loose by another hunter, I think they'll work their way around. And at least if they start gobbling to my left, I can jump on that dike and work my way over to the other open field. Get a quick setup on them, hopefully. Yeah. Let's get ready. Could very well come across the road right to me. There's a high chance of that. But I'm fairly certain I'm going to hunker down here till 9, 10 o'clock if I don't get a break. They're going to wander through here at some point. And I should at least, like my dating life in the teens, be able to get stood up.
Spend the next hour and a half calling these turkeys back and forth. The ones across the road and the towns behind me. I end up seeing a deer and seeing a fox. I thought the fox might have ruined the hunt, but about 5 minutes after the fox leaves, I start hearing gobbles again behind me and across the road. So I just keep at it, and I'm determined to spend the entire morning hunting and getting on one of these birds.
School of Attrition is going to break off. got him. Yes. Yes. Oh. Yes. Oh, that was intense. Oh. 2 strutters came up. 2. Oh, that's awesome. So many gobbles this morning. And we got it done. Just patience. Just patience. Oh, that is awesome. That is freaking awesome. Oh. I can't. Yeah, 2 for 2 on tags. 1 Tom and 1 Jake. I can't complain about that. I don't think I hit my decoy, but I was pretty darn close. But yeah, I aimed a little bit too far forward, but I was so close. Put on a good shot. Oh, I can't believe it. Yep. Last day of the season, last morning. At least I didn't wait till the last evening, but we got it done. We got it done. Oh. Wisconsin public land. I love it. I love it. And these are highly pressured areas. Like I came scouting during season 2, just driving around. I didn't go in the woods or anything to disrupt anyone else's hunt. I just kind of more human scouting than turkey scouting, because anyone who hunts this area knows the spots. And the spots, there's some pretty easy access spots. And yeah, so you can go there and figure out how busy it's been. And for some reason this spot didn't look as used. A lot of people don't know that both of these fields are on public. They finally just posted a sign actually up there. But yeah, these 2 guys are going off as soon as I let a hoot out this morning. And apparently they didn't have hens with, or they didn't have hens with them that they wanted to follow, and they hung up on the edge of that wood line forever. Forever. Well, it felt like forever. It was maybe 7 minutes. But they both came in. They're relatively the same size, so I didn't waste any time to figure out which one I was going to shoot, because frankly they were identical. And typically, I wouldn't say typically, but the more aggressive one is probably the younger bird. They're more about breeding. That's probably your 2.5-year-old. But yeah, I'm so elated. This is great. This is fantastic. Let's go get him. Beautiful bird. Nice, Tom. Got some good little hooks. Nothing too outrageous. And he's got a nice long wet beard. Maybe even nice long beard. Yep, got him right in the head. Nice shot. Didn't waste any of the meat, but this is what it's all about. These birds are so beautiful. I can't, every time it gets me. They're so good to eat. They're such a wonderful comeback story. They're beautiful birds. Yeah. Super excited to be 2 for 2 for tags. Next season starts tomorrow and I have 2 more tags to fill. So yeah, let's go. Let's get it done. This is an awesome hunt. What an awesome morning. So the other thing is, being that it was raining for about 2 days, with lulls here and there, and every lull you could see the birds coming out in the fields. I would drive around. And yeah, this break today is supposed to get up to 70 degrees, not too much of a wind, a little bit of cloud cover giving way to a sunny day, and you just knew the birds are going to be super active. I didn't check the barometer. It's just these birds have been pent up for so long in the woods or hanging onto the tree limb with the wind and the rain. You knew they were going to get after it this morning, and they did. Super fun to be out. Still super foggy. You can't even see the road. Normally you can see the road from here. But yeah, 2 for 2. We have 6 more takes to go. 3 more seasons, so let's get it done. Awesome. This area of public land, I've been struggling to take an adult tomahawk. This feels like a great weight off the shoulders. I'm so blessed, I can't believe it. It's just, yeah. Super happy with the bird. Super happy with the hunt. I'm happy you guys could join me. You know, it's not often the plan comes together like that for turkeys. Put them into bed in the evening on public land. Do an owl call in the morning to make sure he's there. Get 2 answers back. And I set up a good, I would say 400 yards at a minimum, maybe more, away from these turkeys on public land. And they came right down the logging trail, headed south, and came right on that field edge. And once they popped out of the woods on that field edge, it took a little coaxing, but they came into that Jake decoy on top of that head. And yeah, what a beautiful hunt. It's so fun when it works out like that. Yeah, I like this public land has been on my list for a while. I've hunted it for a while. I've deer hunted it, duck hunted, turkey hunted, but this is the first adult tom I've ever taken. So I'm super happy. I'm just elated right now. So I'm rambling. I'll let you guys go.